Oh, Brian Brown. Was I what was I right about, Brian? Yeah. Brian, I guess it's just gonna be me and you here tonight, brother. But that's okay. I'm good with that, man. Because I had a little discussion that I wanted to have. I didn't know if it was gonna be a private conversation or it was damn, Whiskey the Don is here. Let's go. You ready to go, Whiskey? Yeah, I'm gonna turn down that heat in here. Let me put on a little light. Cameras, action. I'm gonna try to be real easy tonight, man. I know it's late. West Side Piff and Sunny Black, Death Row East. What's good with you? All Star compilation. All y'all out there, man. Y'all don't get no sleep, brother. Y'all need to come on. You gotta get that rest. Y'all gotta remember, I'm retired, man. I do this for therapy and fun, and I enjoy myself. Had a real long day today, fighting a lot of battles, man. And y'all gotta understand that everybody have problems. You just gotta try to find a solution to your problem. You have to know that shit can happen to you too. So Miss Helena, when there's situation, how you doing? When there's situations in your life, and understand that every problem can be solved. It's a solution to it. And remember, this too shall pass. I don't want nobody else out there to ever feel like they're in a situation that they feel like they got to give up. If a bill collector called me Grumpy Bundy, Grump Bundy, if a bill collector called me and I ain't got it, yo, you gonna get it when I get it. I pay my bills. Right now, I'm effed up. You know I'm talking about, Nino Brown. You may not have that same situation, but y'all gotta understand, this too shall pass. What some of the people don't understand right now, we in the age of Aquarius that people sung about and talked about. And this is when the spiritual realm has opened up. And people with conscious thinking and people of like minds, golly dude, people with like minds and conscious thinking will go to the next level from here. Once you get through this phase, and you have to be spiritually strong to go through this. And if you have an evil mind, if you have a mind that is out for vengeance, you ain't gonna make it during this time. You ain't gonna make it. You might think you're gonna be all right, but if you're not spiritually intact with a good heart, you're right, Sonny Black, you're gonna have to see it through. I told a lot of people to go read that poem. Only a few people came back and say, yo, Gene, that shit helped me. Elaine, is it Elaine Imana? What I'm trying to talk about is this. A lot of these kids out here, they mama ain't raised them right. And I'm not just putting it out on the mamas because sometimes the daddy wasn't in their life for whatever reason. But when somebody's acting up out here and being a clown, they mama didn't raise them right. That's what they say. Young Blazing, shout out to you out there in DC. You too, Pat Moore. You say I'm looking like a no. So I got to take this off, man, so I don't look like no limited soldier. I'm going to put my hat back on, man. I'm going to put my hat back on. He said, Gene look like a no limit soldier. It's all right, man. It's all right. But I want to get through to a lot of y'all tonight, man, because I want to touch y'all with some. I want to touch y'all with some. I got a string right there. Yeah, I want to touch y'all with some conscious thinking tonight, and then I'm gonna show y'all something. This is gonna be a teaching moment. So I'm gonna hurry up and get through this because I know it's late. Some of y'all probably at work. Some of y'all probably getting off of work. The nights to do starts at the dinner table. And a lot of people don't eat dinner at the dinner table no more. It ain't no dinner table in a lot of people communities. A lot of our communities. They giving them money to go out to the Chinese food store to go get you some fried rice and chicken wings. You understand? Kids are eating in their room. So, you know, I'm going to give it to y'all and show y'all that this is going to be a teaching moment. Because when I spoke to y'all before, I said that I was watching these guys from holding court. I think they from California. I really don't know, but I think they out in Cali. And it taught me that I don't always have to go after guys who come at me, but I should give them a teachable moment. Since I'm somewhat, I consider myself, I'm educated to the point whereas that I have school and I have street knowledge. You understand? I have the education factor and I have the street knowledge all to come in at once. Now, like I said, I could be razor sharp on certain situations, but in school, in the education wise, I memorized what I had to study. I graduated in literature. So I memorized a whole lot of stuff. And that's what got me through. Jason Kenner, are you following me? Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Goddess Queens, how you doing out there, mama? So now, this section, and I see y'all I see y'all saw the title, that I gonna help bring down crime and keep crime down in the Bronx. Now, how the hell Gene gonna do that? That's what y'all saying. I'm gonna show y'all how y'all do it and make it a teachable moment for somebody who wants that attention from Gene. Now, other YouTubers that talk to me say, yo, Gene, bruh, these guys are gonna come after you. Leave it alone. Don't let, dog, they don't get to me. This is what I gotta tell them, that I don't care if somebody show grows on YouTube, if I mention their name. I don't care if if people go and watch other people. That's not my concern. David Da Vinci, people gonna do what they want to do anyway. But if you ever heard the terminology, don't throw no stones when you live in a glass house. Is anybody following me right now, or have I lost y'all? You can't throw no stones when you live in a glass house. Eric Lewis, thanks for that compliment, brother. Appreciate that. So now, I appreciate that, Eric Lewis. Uncle G, thank you. I got to bring to y'all how I decide to help fight crime in the Bronx. Now, I got a lot of people, they always sending me stuff. My man Mo. Mo forever. You know, shout out to Mo and his clothing line. You know what I'm saying? Mo got that clothing line. Hold on with that. Dwight, thanks for that cash out. Got to get that in there. Mo got that clothing line. And we got to give him a shout out on that clothing line. Because Mo forever's your old Big Gene. I wanna cuss these cats out. I wanna do this. I wanna do. I was like, Mo, leave that alone, man. No, but these cats be on that, yo, just making up shit, lying in the whole nine yards. I say, yeah, brother, but it's got to be a reason for it. Now, sometimes Naparasi magazine, I'm thinking people is making up shit and lying because they don't want big story to continue. Because a lot of times people be saying, yo, Gene, Gene just wanna, he gonna keep on telling this big story till he get 95 and old and all that stuff like that. You see what happened? Because I was out here telling y'all the truth about what happened to Big, a lot of people start coming out. A lot of people ain't scared no more. A lot of people are gonna say, yo, if this one dude can battle an empire and he can stay afloat and he can stay of like minds, maybe my story will help him. TJ Sanchez. What up with you, TJ? Maybe my story will help him. You can't be scared. You can't be scared. Yo, Big Smoke, you can't be scared of nothing, man. I'm fearful. I'm a man with fear. Fear is a tool, brother. Because when you are fearful of something, it gives you the insight to know that something can happen. So don't get rid of that fear. Use fear as a tool to let you know and prepare you. Failure to prepare is preparing to fail. And if you're fearful of something, you know that nothing will beat an ambush, so you always try to be on point. There go Mellow Child again. Oh, Mellow Child. Girl, you better stop that with all them hearts. Get a man excited. Here go Miss Helena. Puff hasn't sued you yet. He gonna sue me for saving his life? Wow. Over there in the Boogie Down Bronx, what up with you? So now, my man got them cigars out there. My man over there at Nas son, you know, he do a clothing line. He always sending me stuff. Yo, G, these cats. Man, what's wrong with them? They stupid. See, what happens is this. We living in a new age where we got these keyboard cowards. We got these Instagram idiots. We got these people that they mama ain't train them right. And these are guys. You know, it's very few women that I see that trolls that I know of and spit dumb and stupid shit out their mouth. That's why the young women of the world are winning, and they hard on these cats out here. Because these guys out here are less than men now. Yo, fellas, I'm sorry. They ain't like when we came up through the 80s and the 90s, you understand? And maybe the early 2000s. It's a different breed of men. It's a different breed of men than the guys that are being made today. Eric Lewis, don't worry about it. If you figure it out, you figure it out. You don't, brother. You understand? If you figure it out, you figure it out. If you don't. We good. I appreciate it. We got to do that right there. Put the comments. What up with you, son of 9mm? So these young cats are different. They think because they call you and say little slick shit that they tough. When I was coming up, you want to be tough, you want to prove you tough, get on that elevator, go to the 20th floor with dude. Y'all knuckle it up to all the way up to the 20th floor. Whoever pushed the button coming down, that's who won. Because the other niggas knocked out. The other niggas in the corner. That's how we prove, we get in a circle with dudes around us and we go toe to toe. And if you move out that little circle on the basketball court, that little circle around there on that toe to toe, niggas around you will clock you. That's how we show that if you want to have a problem with somebody, you don't get on the phone like y'all seen that idiot the other day and want to curse somebody out and call them back in the whole 9 yards. It's a different breed of men. It's a different breed of guys that we face with now. So now, let's get to this. I'm thinking that people are coming at me because they don't want the big story to be what I'm saying, to get his justice. Teresa Mitchell, thanks for that cash. I appreciate you, mama. They don't want the big story to get justice. Rolando G. Or Rolanda G. So I'm thinking that. But then somebody said to me, hi, Deacon's daughter, what's up with you, mama? Just got off work, huh? And now you finna work again. Hawk Stone, what up? So I'm thinking people are coming at me because they don't want the big story to get out. You understand? Marcus B, I'm thinking they coming at me because that I've been successful in getting this to the people. No. It's a little deeper than that, y'all. These niggas is hurting because a nigga grew up in poverty, lost his ass, and worked job after job after job, and got successful in retiring, still young. Still, I need to shave and tighten up every once in a while, but still look fairly decent. Felix Lazo. They mad and they upset because I came here and because I had a life, I had stories. Y'all ain't heard half the stories, y'all. I stayed on this one and this topic, and I know y'all want to know about the beef between Ja Rule and 50. I was in the middle of that. And when I told y'all 50 came to my house and got a vest, not one time did 50 came out and say, yo, I didn't go to Gene house. I don't know who that nigga is. And 50 are jumping a nigga ass crazy. You understand? Or 50 get like on some bullshit with a nigga. Nigga come at 50 and say some old dumb shit. You hear what that nigga talking about? I was in the car with 50. 50 jumped on that shit quick. So when I said 50 came to my house and I called 50, not one time did he come out and say, no. What he did do was this. When the story first came out and I first came out, he put it up on his page for 15 minutes and then took it down. My 15 minutes of fame. My 15 minutes of fame. When I said me and 50 had conversations in Puerto Rico, He never came out and said nothing. When I said I was in Dre's studio and I had a conversation with 50. Dre, I'm talking about Dre out there in California. Jason Kenner, what up with you, boy? So what I'm saying to you guys is this. Not one nigga came out here and proved I lied or said that I lied about anything. They could talk shit. When a nigga was sitting up there and did a whole video and say Gene didn't go after the car, I said, nigga, I got 50,000. I got dudes that's my peoples, and they say, yo, Gene, tell them niggas you got 50,000. I can get it from my man Charlie. I can get it from my man Ali. I can get it from my man Fado. They say, yo, put it up. Because they know I'm telling the truth. Cap, thanks for that. Now, all these people coming out. Charlie Baltimore said, yeah, Gene, that's Puff Bodyguard, but he right. Me and Big did have that fight. Unique, all these people come out. Then you got these clowns, and that's what I'm finna get to right now. And thank y'all for this time, because I want to show y'all right now how I'm going to assist the Bronx. I want y'all to help me. I want y'all to help me keep crime down in the Bronx. And this is how we going to do it. We got this dude. He done made up so much lies on his channel. But people still go because, I guess the YouTube shit is entertaining to some people. He want to say, Gene Deal, why did Gene Deal have to change his voice and hide behind the thing when he first came out with the big shit? Nigga, because I had a legal job. I had a state job, but I still wanted people to know I saw the nigga who walked up to Puff car. That Little C said, the Muslim that shot Big. I wanted people to know. But I wasn't ready to risk my job. So I came out back then in 97. When they came to me and asked me, I came back then in 97. I got it on film. They put it on MTV, VH1. You ain't saying nothing slick. I had a legal job, and you know about my job. And this guy knows so much about my job that I got a little history on him from my job. So you wanna play games? No Discretion TV? Queen, I know he's a clown, ma. Guys, I know he's a clown. But let me show you why he's a clown. You see, you got to teach somebody. When you live in a glass house, don't throw no stones. Brian Brown at Harlem World, what up with you, boy? When you live in a glass house, don't throw no stones. Young Cap, yep. So now, check this out. This former crackhead who loved nose candy He goes by the name of Valentino on Discretion TV. His real name is Orville Kinlock, a petty thief. His real name is Orville Kinlock, a petty thief. Grand larceny, theft, car stripping, car stealing, breaking in people's property in the Bronx. Oh yeah, Gene pulling records. Gene pulling records. Who said that? Whiskey the Dawn. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pull records on him. Just got off parole in 2020. Was released. His parole officer saved his life because he was liking that nose candy. So he had to be put in a program. He got his GED, which is a blessing. Now he ain't got to go steal hubcaps no more. He got YouTube. And I want y'all to continue to watch him on YouTube. Then cars will be safe in the Bronx. People credit cards that he was doing the little swipey boy things with. A petty thief. That's why he goes so hard on parole officer deal. Go that hard and get somebody up there on your show that say that I didn't treat them fair as gentlemen, as men, and try to help take them to the next level. You can't, nigga. And I was a parole officer for 27 years. If a nigga come up there, I got the paperwork where he fucked up, and I couldn't do no more. I would get in trouble. Give him a chance, do this like that. I could tell you plenty of stories. But let's get back to your petty thievery, Mr. Orville Kinlock. But he goes by Valentino. Yo, let me get at the proof. Yeah, I told you. Lies. Don't listen to me. If you watch him, do it at your own discretion, because it ain't no discretion. Don't send it to me. Because if you send it to me, I'm going to block you because I don't F with you. Y'all keep that to yourself. This nigga's a true clown. Now, I'm glad because he don't respect the fact that the parole officer saved his life. Mr. Orville, you can't come in here high no more. You can't come in here with cocaine in your system no more. Oh. He probably back at it. And the reason why I say he probably back at it, because he's off parole now. He was released from parole. So by him being off parole now, he could go back to the candy shop. He gonna smoke a lollipop. This ain't no joking matter, man. But he's back at it. He's probably back at it. I hope for God's sake that he's not. But this is him when he was on parole. You see how big he is then? This is when he was on parole. See the difference? He like, his stuff is sunken in now. Oh, yeah, I could be petty. Nigga, I could be petty, boy. King Arthur, I understand that, but I got to, sometimes you got to straighten things out. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you got to let niggas know. You got to let the people know that, listen, I don't want to speak on it because he ain't at my level, but this is a teaching moment. When you live in a glass house, keep your rocks smoking. Keep your rocks, not smoking, keep your rocks in your pocket. Labor. I understand that, labor. But he just said too many. He did too many shows. You understand? Next time he do a show, people gonna be looking at him when he do an intermission and go smoke the pipe or use his nose candy. They're gonna be looking at him funny when they send him the Cash App money. David, yo, it's not even necessary. I'll pull up on them niggas myself. Niggas, they don't even want it like that, bro. Please trust me. Ain't nothing running. Man, I'm in Harlem, the Bronx. People see me everywhere. They not running. This is the YouTube. This how clown this shit is, man. This shit is some clown shit. And I got myself involved in it, trying to tell the great one story. Where you at? Where you at? Is it this way? This dude, that dude right there, is messed up on this thing. That dude right there, trying to tell his story. What he bestowed on me. If I don't make it, Gene, I look at it right now. Why would this man pour his heart out to me? Tell me all that shit. From his financial, from his friends, his family. If I don't make it, Gene, you that nigga, tell my story. Tell what happened out here. I told a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, some other shit. Okay. It goes along with it. Andy, come on, man. Yo, oh my God. Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all, that was the deacon's I don't want to get in no trouble, but that was that nose candy line that came from Dr. DeCosta. Gene, he likes nose candy. I was like, whoa. Listen, he ain't got bad credit because he was using everybody else's credit. Swipey boy. So yeah. DJ Suge Brian. The nigga name is Orville. Orville. A former parolee. Just got out. And listen to me, it's a lot of great guys who made mistakes and got on parole. You know what I'm saying? And made parole and did great and doing good things in life. But don't come on here trying to discredit somebody because you had a problem with your parole officer keeping you off the crack. I know he's a clown, and I shouldn't be getting his attention. And I should be thanking them for keeping my name out there. But don't do it with no lies and making up no bullshit because your parole officer wouldn't let you smoke. Crazy Corvette. You right. Tell them to keep your rocks, keep smoking your rocks and stop throwing them. When you live in a glass house, you might break your glass pipe. Lenore, Lenore Wilson, no, we ain't gonna do that. Margaret Wright, you right. No doubt. No doubt, mama. But still in all, we gonna let them know. How you gonna look now? I can still come here. After all the shit you done said and put out, I can still come here. But your family's gonna be like, yo, this nigga name is Orville. And I could tell the way he acting, what he do. He's still using. Oh my God. Sharon TV. Yes, sir. So he got crack his ways. Oh no, right. And Amani Thurman said he got that cocaine, booger sugar. The reality of who killed Bill can't have political ramification, in my honest opinion. Salute from the Lou. The low. Yo. Thanks, Khalid Jenkins. Thanks, bro. Oh, I got the camouflage Jordans on too, man. They can find somebody else to play with, man. I go back like Cracker Jacks. They can find somebody else to play with. Got the camouflage Jordans on. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Another man giving another man a compliment. Appreciate you. Yo, Russell Nevitt. That's the funniest shit I heard all night. Cash crack, I mean, yeah. This is a teachable moment because I'm telling other YouTubers that I don't care if other people go check out people's channel, blow it up. He could go to 100,000, 200,000 subscribers. That don't mean nothing to me. It's a lot of people out here that if you have any kind of content, if you have any kind of stories to tell, that people will gravitate to your channel. You don't have to use your channel to talk reckless and crazy about somebody else to try to blow it up. I'm not doing this to blow my channel up. I'm trying to tell this young man, I'm going to assist you. I'm going to say your name. I'm going to tell people to go to your channel and watch you if they choose to. Because I don't want you breaking in no more body cars, stealing the car seats, the baby car seat, man. I don't want you breaking in nobody else's cars, taking their personal belongings, taking their credit cards and going and swipe them up. Then whatever you swiped and you didn't got, going to sell it. I'm trying to make the Bronx safe from you. I want the Bronx and the people in the Bronx to know that you need to get your weight back up. You need to get your weight back up and find somebody else to play with. I made me some tea, and then somebody was talking the other night. Yo, I watched him for like 5 or 6 minutes, 8 minutes, but he got the drink in and he got the what's it called? I didn't click your button. Got me some tea. Maybe he can get his weight back up. King Arthur, thank you for that cash out. Appreciate you. Jason Hart, what up with you? Deacon's daughter, what you talking about? King Fight, what up with you, boy? These young cats, they mama ain't raised them right. Anytime you think you a man because you call somebody on the phone or you call them on Instagram and you hide your face and you want to talk shit, use the bitch. Excuse me, lady, for my French. Parlez-vous français? Oui, oui. I know, Margaret, right? I know. People are going to hate. Yo, because you speak on it, you have to let it go. I speak on shit and let it go. This don't bother me. I'm straightening the nigga out. Because if had you be in my circumference, the same place, you'll get a whole different me. Yo, man. I want these kids, and maybe this is a chance. Since this is the age of Aquarius, that spiritual and like-mindeds will come together, because what it is that they trying to kill the fisher of men. I wish I could have got this on the thing. Somebody says his favorite song is I Wanna Rock, I Wanna Rock, I Wanna Rock right now. All this is documented, brother. I'm glad you got your show. Maybe you could try to take it in a positive direction. I'm not the first guy you went out at, though. I know all other people and they didn't speak on you because they didn't want to blow your channel up. I hope your channel blow up. I hope you be the #1 YouTuber in the world. It'll keep you out of people's cars in the Bronx. I think that's a humanitarian act on my behalf. Here we go. Here we go. You spell Tony Hernandez as the female name, but you put a male face and a robot up there. Okay. Gene, stop snitching. No, I can't. I'm a citizen of the state. No, parole and probation is two different things. Probation is somebody who did a crime within the city and they have not committed a felony act to go to a state prison. When you commit a felony act that sends you to a state prison, you come out on parole. When you do an act within the city and they give you time to clean yourself up or something like that before they send you to jail or something like, they might put you on probation. Eric Lewis, you know he do. And, I'm going to get into it a little bit more. Or he probably swiped it. He probably used somebody else's swipe card. Swipe somebody else's credit card. You ain't got to tell them, sir. You ain't got to tell them, but it is what it is. People can say what they want to say. Y'all know I got to post the Lou up. It's my folks. Oh my God, SB, you went in. Whoa, SB. No. Y'all got it wrong. Okay. And David Da Vinci, I think he a rat. Who's that? Let me just tell you something, bro. And I'm gonna put y'all up on game because a lot of people should know this. A snitch is an individual that tells something. These are legal terms. A snitch is an individual. This is law enforcement knows this. Let me get this off the screen. A snitch is an individual that tells something about somebody else in order to evade legal ramifications on himself. He does not have to know the person personally. He just know that this other person had committed a crime or did something. That's somebody who snitches. To evade legal ramifications on themselves. That's what a snitch is considered in the legal frame, legal technicalities what we used to use in law enforcement. A rat is an individual that has committed a crime with you, has eaten off the plate with you, and become a witness to the state or the government and go against you. A CI, which is a confidential informant, is an individual that's doing his job. He's paid by the state to find out what are you doing It could be friend or foe. But he's being paid. And they get a lot of money, dog. CIs get a lot of money. Don't you know a confidential informant can take 8% of a case? So if the government say this case was $10 million, if it was $10 million, if he got 10% of $1 million, that's $100,000. So he could walk away with $800,000 if they say the case brought in $10 million. He gets a check for $800,000. He get 8% of the case. Y'all don't hear me though. Garen Gaston, I can't give you a full detail of that story because it was just what it was. We was up in Bronx BBQs. Capone was doing a comedy show up there. They used to give comedy shows up in Bronx BBQs. And this before Dallas Barbecue moved up there, the old Jimmy's. It was before it was the old Jimmy. It was actually like 2 blocks up. He came up to me. One of my dudes who used to work for me doing security was doing security on him. Off-duty officer and everything like that. And Big L came up to me and hugged me. Yo, what up, Gene? And I felt the vest. And I'm like, yo, L, what you got a vest on for? What's going on? He said, Gene, I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you, man. You know, I need to see you, let's get together next week. He didn't make it to next week. That was it. No more. That was my dude. I got stories like about him rapping and shit like that. But that shit broke my heart, man. So I had to go through this dude. I had to go through this and see why this dude is hating on the PO so much. When the PO actually saved his life, you from keeping him off crack. You can't come in my office in here and test positive for crack cocaine, or I'm gonna lock you up or send you to a drug rehab center. I don't know why you always. I don't know why. I don't know why you trying. Getting mad. Because he think he's supposed to use crack. Nathan, amazing. I used to love Big L, man. Big L has been one of the greatest. Yeah. I got on jeans. I don't have no. I just got the shirt, the hat, and the sneakers. Mike. Stop it, Mike. Yeah, that's what May said. I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you. Y'all got to hear it from the pastor. Yes, sir. Please do. Brian Brown, thanks for that, man. He need to, man. Got to keep putting our prayers in for him. I got the true update on him. Stacy Walker out there in the UK, appreciate you. Yeah, man. They clean. So, y'all, this is where we at. Did y'all go see that? Did y'all go to www.KTLA? Did y'all go there? Anybody go there and see that story, man? Please help me. If y'all go there and see me this story, I'm gonna drop a jewel on y'all. Tell me the truth. He went in. No, no, no. That was this picture. This picture right here is Mr. Valentino when he wasn't on the sugar booger, the nose candy, the what else? When he wasn't on that. Got his weight right then, right? Look at him. Yo, go to his channel. Go to his channel. This is when he wasn't on it. And look at him now. Like the preacher said, that nigga's backsliding. That nigga didn't backslide. Now, I'm gonna show you how deep it goes. People be on their shit out here. For real. This is the guy who walked up to me back then, Amir Muhammad. You asked for that picture. That's the one who walked up to me. Outside the Peterson. Come on, man. T, I guess that's the new stuff. I'm just being T. See, pretty girl. I'm not mad. No. See, pretty girl or more. I'm not mad. I was doing a teaching situation. You just came in here. You ain't been here from the start. You haven't been here from the start. We was talking about the fact that how are you going to throw stones when you smoking a glass pipe? I mean, living in a glass house. How are you throwing stones when you living in a glass house that you smoke. And I'm using this as a teaching situation that if your mama didn't train you right, let me help you get schooled today. See, you got to understand that, Leonard Wilson, you got to understand when people are former drug addicts and they get to a certain plateau, they think they can handle or go through anything. They don't mind lying. They don't mind doing the things that he does to get attention because they know how people used to look upon them. Being dirty, nasty, sleeping in cars, sleeping in hallways, waiting till people go to sleep so they could break in their car, steal their purse, their belongings. A petty thief. Now they get this attention on the YouTube. You gotta ask niggas, well, what did you do before you came to YouTube? Wait, hold up, wait a minute. I'd have to fill out no application. What did you do before you came to YouTube? To get my attention. Instead of putting up people's stories that you personally don't know. Caesar, what about you, boy? No, Willie Hutchins, man, you know, it's the fact of the matter is, brother, is that sometimes you got to let people know. Now, let him, and we glad he off crack. We glad he on YouTube. I want people to keep on supporting him. Because once y'all stop, and y'all live in the Bronx, y'all better put y'all car in the garage. Because it ain't safe. Maurice Lynch, what up with you, boy? Look at Suge. All on Margaret Wright. Look at you, Suge. I done put you out there. Now, if you say one of the other girls, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna like, you just call her beautiful. Huh. Just put you out there, Suge. Oh, look at Eric Wilson at it again. Man, y'all mess out here, boy. Low key Chris out there in Rhode Island. What up with you, boy? Yeah, man. These cats, they are so mad and upset because a regular working dude, you know, a regular person who had to fight for his shit in life made something out of this little ass program I have. That this little program, and I want to thank y'all for supporting it. I want to thank y'all for coming and watching it. I want to thank some of the people who sit back and say, yo, Let me let Gene get a couple of extra dollars and watch these commercials, or just let my shit run. So when the commercials and all that stuff come up, he good. It's good with him. I appreciate that. I did some shit in life. I've been some places in life that I could talk to you and tell you about. Natural immunity. Thank you. That's what I call it. Secretion TV. Young Cam, dope. Leasing ain't crack. It ain't sour crack. Young Cam, dope. Keep smoking that diesel. Don't smoke that crack. Because you might not come back. Yo, I was like, yo, man, I said, yo, this dude is going too hard. Always saying parole officer deal. Parole. I'm gonna tell you about the parole. Let me check this out. Got his name shot to me. Whoa. Rocky, what up with you, ma? Y'all see how the Saint, yo, Eric Wilson. Look what St. Louis is rocking with, Eric Wilson. Eric Wilson, look what St. Louis is rocking with. Go ahead, Rocky. Show him, mama. Yeah. Out there in Walnut Park. Tell that nigga he better not walk through Walnut Park. Nigga better have that hammer. Oh my God. Aurora Ben, different. Salute. Yo, got your daughter with you, boy. That's love. Ain't nothing about them fathers loving them girls. Them girls will steal your heart, won't they, boy? Steal your heart right from you. We in sad times these days, man. The girl, yo, let me just tell you something. And ladies, no disrespect. When I was coming through in the late 80s, early 90s, through the 90s, the women came to the parties because we was in there. We dressed fly. We bought up the bar. We made sure the women was around us, was taken care of. We wasn't slipping roofies and all this other shit in your drink. We wasn't doing that when I was coming through. If the woman chose you, they chose you. We wasn't doing what these cats are doing nowadays. Slip something in your bar, buy your bottle, slip something in there, and next thing you know, you wake up. And it's a damn shame. The women came to the club because we was in there. All this VIP and all that other stuff like that, it was VIP wherever we was at. If I was in the back with the corner of my box, I'm VIP. If I'm over the side, VIP. Everywhere, wherever I stood, and people I knew that was in the club doing their thing, wherever they stood, they was VIP. I seen them niggas have ropes today. They in the same room. They have a rope. They have one side roped off and the other side rope. And the people with the side rope off, they call it VIP and charge them niggas an extra $100. And niggas is over there like they somewhere different. I said, this shit is crazy. So Lenard Wilson, sad days in the times we are in. These guys think they tough because they cuss you out on Instagram and the YouTube and all that shit like that. And say little slick shit. They don't know, nigga. But see, it makes them feel good. Yeah, I cussed that nigga out. I said this, I said that. You think he care? You better not show your face and then run up on him. You gonna catch a bad one. God is queen. I understand that. But when I'm finding out that you women out there, y'all got it going on. And these niggas need to get their mind right and try to catch up or either surpass y'all. Now, some dudes are straight. Raquel Riggs, thanks for that super chat. Appreciate you, mama. You women got y'all shit going on. Y'all know what y'all want. Y'all don't waste y'all time. If a nigga ain't to your convenience, he can't be to your pleasure. You keep that in mind. If a nigga can't be to your convenience, ma, he can't be to your pleasure. Never like something so much that you can't do without. And what that nigga won't do, 10 more like him will. Don't waste your time. Niggas can get mad at me. But I'm going to tell you right. So certain things have to be explained and broken down. Those who get it, gonna get it. Those who not, is gonna be stuck out here doing the same old dumb shit they've been doing. Not trying to progress, not trying to catch this spiritual realm while it's here. Because if your mind ain't clear, if your mind and everything on you is not focused, in this time of Aquarius, when the spiritual realm is open, when you close it, it's going to be good as dead. But damn, goddess queens, anybody ever tell you, man, you got bedroom eyes? And as I'm looking at you right now, I wish I could touch your hands, whisper a bunch of sweet nothings in your ear. No, just fucking with you. You said that! Coming out to me with the butcher knife. Ooh, bet not put no Polish sausage in my spaghetti. Jokes. I'll just mess with you, ma. Hi, Pooch 75. Damn, Pooch, I got a lot of CIs. Yo, I used to get mad, man. As a parole officer, they'll come in and I get a call from one of those other agencies, and they said, be asking stuff, yo, this is such like that. I said, well, listen, or fax me over. I'll tell them to email me something or fax me something so I know who I'm talking to. So when they fax me over or email me, they letterhead and whatever like that, I'm like, okay, yeah, this and so they want to know about a guy on my parole caseload. I said, yeah, this, that, and other like that. He said, yeah, well, we want to put him to work. Huh? Yeah, we want to put him to work. I was like, yo, and I tell the guy, I said, man, you know what you're getting yourself into? I always wanted to be a cop. Nigga, so why you want to be a criminal? Oh my God. Jason, sorry, we need the recipes for the ladies. You understand? Yo, Jason Hart, let me ask you a question. Do you have a job? Yes or no? Jason, can you answer that for me right quick? Do you have a job? I guess I'm looking for you, Jason. R.I.P. Lamont Coleman, Trey Eastwood. Salute to you, brother. Well, anyway, I don't see your thing up here, Lamont. Oh, here you go, right here. Phil Carson said, listen here. Look what DJ Suge said. DJ Suge said saw that program with KTLA. They did a whole program. Phil Carson said they have all the evidence on Amir Muhammad. LAPD would have to pay out to get the case unsealed. Everything you've been saying from day one. Thanks, DJ Suge. Thanks for going there watching. All these other people over here trying to hook up dates and stuff. Yeah, Big L wanted to do songs with them. He may have done something with Pac or something before. Pac used to walk around Harlem all the time, y'all. 112th Street, 111th Street, going to bodegas and all that. Raquel Riggs, thanks for that cash out. Appreciate that, mama. So check this out, Joe. Who was that I was talking to? The young kid was asking about the lady. Big one, what up with you, boy? Good evening to you. Amani, I never said Amir shot Big. I said he walked up to me. I said he walked up to me. Let's see if I got the pitch. I said he walked up to me at the Peterson. The FBI said they was there, seen him on pictures, seen him in pictures and everything like that. That's what the FBI said. Before they said that, I said, yeah, seen him in the picture. They showed me a picture of dude. They showed me a six-pack, and they said, which one of these dudes looks close like the dude that came up there? They never showed me a picture of me. I said, this guy right here looks like him, but it's not him. And I was just talking about the slim face, the high cheekbones, and everything like that. Looks something like him, but it's not him. The color of his face different. You know, dude was darker on the picture that they showed me. But then when the tape clicked off and they had to move the tape and all the pictures was under the tape, and I seen me, Puff, and the Muslim, I snatched that picture up. I said, yo, it's right here. Which way the camera? I guess the camera that way? That camera that way? Which way is the camera? And that's what it is. Yeah. That dude, that blood dude, he was 5'4". Not at all. So let's get back to this, man. Dude said he needed, well, we need the game for the ladies. No, bruh. You got to be the best that you can be. Is that Jason Hart? It ain't safe at this hour. Okay. And all you got to do is this, man. If a lady asks you, you go to work every day and you know how to take care of your business. If a lady asks you what makes you different than the next man, fellas, can y'all, you know, and I ain't trying to make this no love connection, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to make this no love connection in the house. But fellas, what do you tell a lady if she say to you, what makes you different from the next man? If you go to work and you take care of business, you stuff like that, and you're a decent man, what do you tell a lady? She said, God is don't leave. That's what you say, Eric? She got to go to work tomorrow. It's late. Yo, G, you got to come on early, man. We got to keep these ladies up there, man. So, okay, I'll come on early next time. Yo, Mac, what's going on? He said these dudes is weird as hell. Mac, come on, brother. Oh my God. Thanks, Raquel. Appreciate you, mama. Dana Jenkins said what I just spoke to, you know, it almost happened to his sister, Eric Wilson. Just give me one good comment from the guy. Somebody said Compton out there has changed. I may be too backed up on the thing. What up, Unique? That's my dude, Unique. What's up, Unique? Salute to you, brother. All right. Now, City Alive, it didn't hit on everything. It hit on most of the stuff, but it wasn't correct about that car shit. That shit was all wrong. Nuso, Animilu, what up with you, boy? Out there in Nigeria. Always the Glock. Kenny McBlair, what up with you? Somebody say he's in Atlanta. Hell no, Mook. Not at all. Money could never buy me on nothing. Unique is on here talking about what's up to the ladies too. Damn, Unique. Hollis, what up with you, man? I got me a new subscriber, man. Thank you, Hollis. Maybe I get to 100,000 in about a year or two. Mook 30 answered me. What did he say? Deacon's daughter, what did Mook say? Oh, she follows me. She follows me. Oh my God. Margaret Wright. Fellas, if a lady ever asks you, what do you do? What will make you so different than the next man? You say, I know how to come home and bring my check. Ain't that right, Margaret? Margaret said, yeah, nigga. She said, of course, been there. Not just messing with you, Unique. Oh my God. What's it called? All-star compliment said. She said, he said, it's an instant smile when you say that. Do I have a total story? One day we was on a 30 city tour with Total. And this is crazy. Uh, somebody had stole one of the girls' whole fucking outfit. I don't know which one it was, but they stole her whole outfit. And so I think except the bra or something like that. And they had this black leather outfit. And just grimy just stole her outfit. And nobody could think of nothing. I swear for this on everything I love. Nobody could think of nothing. So I don't know how I got involved in it, but I said to them, I guess Pam was the one with I told Pam, you just wear the whole leather jacket. She had the leather jacket right there. They didn't steal the slim one, the little slim one, they didn't steal her stuff. I said, let the other one who had the nice body, but she was kind of boyish. I said, just let her go out with the bra like a bustier in the leather pants and your leather pants. And they did that and they rocked that shit. That was crazy. That rocked that shit. Got some more stories like when they went out with Jodeci and Little Kim and Adita Howard and got Little Kim thrown out the tour bus. But that's another story. Hi, Miss Dickinson. What are you doing up? You better not have woke up them babies. Yeah. For real, Dominique Ford, it goes that deep. Deacon daughter, tell me what he asked. I can't see it. I'm looking for Mook and see what he. Oh, here you go. Oh, come on, Mook. Nah, man. I wouldn't. Dog, money don't make a man, bro. If you build your life and your integrity by how much money you get and everything like that, no, I wouldn't work. I don't want to work for nobody. I'm not gonna work for nobody. Mook. I ran the streets and I worked 2 jobs. I worked 3 jobs for about 10 years. I worked 2 jobs for 20 years, and I worked 1 job for 27 years. Outsider, still working like from midnight to 4 in the morning at Sue's Rendezvous. I had the outside in the door and sometime VIP at Sue's Rendezvous from 12 o'clock midnight to 4 in the morning. And then when the bosses and them get finished, I got to walk them to their cars. Bruh, I don't want to do nothing. Now, son of 9 millimeter, if Puff offer you $1 million to stop telling the butt plug story, I won't tell it no more. For that million, I won't tell that butt plug story no more. Yo, that shit was funny as hell. Yes. Yeah, they paid him 6.2 million. They for that murder rap, they got $6.2 million. And don't y'all know, if you understand, if it ever comes out, they ever release those papers, all that money that they had to get that shit back. They did that shit. They told a lie in that story. Oh, Margaret said she followed me for a long time. Good at her. Just never caught you live. Thank you, Margaret. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. I'm retired, man. And I see how the white folks live now. You ain't got to go up and do nothing. You ain't got to do nothing. You ain't got to do nothing. Just pray God wake you up every morning. Thank you, Jesus. And you ain't got to go nowhere if you don't want to. That's why you start young, man. Put that time in. Then you could still enjoy shit. When I was telling people, like, I've been this would be my 4th year retired. And I told people, you retired? What do you mean you retired? You too young to retire. No, I ain't. Shit. You never know, Snook Bronco. You never know. Yo, bruh, if you make, I think that off, Puff sold Biggs publishing a long time ago. And I think he either about to sell Macy's or has sold it. Because if he sold it, that's why Mace is so mad. Let me just leave that alone. That's for another time. I'm going to leave it alone. Grand Pooba is my man. I'm not speaking on none of that. Thank you, Miss Wilson. Zero tolerance. He said they've been what you call since '52. You got to put in work to get these 2 checks for life. Oh, hold on. I gotta straighten somebody out, man. I gotta straighten somebody up right quick. Let me straighten that out right quick. Is that why these lives are getting later and later and later? No, Miss Goddess. See what happened is, Mom. Um, had to run and do some baking pretty late. You know, where now you just put the checks in there, Mom. And I got stood up. I was supposed to meet some friends after I put the checks in the bank, and we were supposed to have some drinks. It was actually these 2 girls and this other dude. He didn't show up. She didn't show up. Another one didn't show up, and I was there all alone. And I just came home, and I went to Manners and got me a crab salad. Ate that, and I just was lonely. I'll make it up, and I just start doing it early in the morning now. Is that all right with you? Goddess the Queens. Chanel D Queen, what up, mama? I'm going to Chanel now. Hi, Chanel. What's good with you, ma? Everything okay? She talking about it. That's why they getting late. See how she tried to go on me, Chanel? I thought me and her was friends. Things happen, ma. It is what it is. But I'm okay. I done stood people up before. I'm on my way. Nah, yo, man. A woman is just, bruh. Women are heavenly. And you know when you are, they bring you closer to God because you cannot tell me you ain't never been with that special woman in your life or that special person in your life and you with her and she makes you say, if you ain't even religious, she can make you say, oh my God. Ain't that right, Chanel? Eve, you just came in here, Ma. Dollar fat. A nigga ain't even gotta be religious, Chanel. He go, oh my God. Oh my. Ooh. Then nigga get up and start dancing. The nigga dancing. Then the nigga he start dancing. And the shit get real good. The nigga shit get real good. He start playing the harmonica. That shit get that good to him. Ooh, he said, let's go, Eric. Where them diamonds come in? It's Q's over here, mama. Ooh, she said, I need it. Hold on. He even said, I need a husband with all the bells and whistles. Okay, ma. Shay J, you just got off work, ma? You in here now? Or you was watching somebody else? And they told y'all we was having fun over here. Feed them knowledge, Eric. I mean, Dominique, I feed them knowledge. I feed them knowledge, bruh. I had daughters. This nigga saying, what's that ring size? See, Eric, you started some mess, Eric, and it ain't gonna get you nowhere. He said, All Stars talk to me. She said, whoa. I want to get invited to the wedding. I'll bring some cornbread. She say 7 and she giving her ring size out. Even what? Hold on. E. Stop that bullshit now, mama. Now you know that nigga come with a ring and all like that. You be like this. We thought come from the pawn shop. I gotta go to the pawn shop right now. We not gonna do that, ma. Don't do him like that. Oh, Deacon daughter, she said, I'm dead. Okay, come on, y'all. Let's get back to our content, man. You know, now we just playing now this Gene Deal cooking and dating show. No, man. Yeah, Mook this to change the whole situation. She ain't asked for the check. Gene, if you're a young guy and you're interested in the older woman, but she says the age difference bothers her, what can you do? If you the same age as her kids, ain't shit you could do. How different? How much different are you? And then I could tell you from that point. See, that's why Miss Shay need to be on here. I mean, Miss Pleasant need to be on here. And when we get our show pop off, then we could come on and we could talk. We could have fun like this. Kind of, sort of, kind of. I don't. Kind of, sort of, kind of, but not really. Exactly 5 or 10 years. Uh, how old are you from there, Mister? You are ignoring me. You ain't talking about me, Mister President. Girl, huh? No, I'm not ignoring nobody. It's an 18-year difference. He said it's an 18-year difference. Now, if she, okay, and Alton, Mr. McGarvin, are you over 35? Just answer that for me right there. Are you over 35? Shay J, it was a former parolee that got a YouTube channel that he was a petty thief in the Bronx, um, a reformed crackhead, and coke abusers, stealing cars, stealing credit cards, stealing, breaking in people's cars in the Bronx. So I was asking people to go help me blow up his channel so he could, so he won't go back to stealing cars and stealing stuff. You missed it. It was a good show. It was a great show. Now I didn't turn in who's coming over for dinner and where we meeting at. So you're 32 and she is 18. She's 50 years old. Uh, if she don't have no kids around your same age, because sometimes you got them 50-year olds, they still bad. They got it. And the thing about it is, boy, she might put some on your ass and make you go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And you know you young niggas be getting jealous. See what happened to Alpo? You young niggas be getting jealous. Yeah, okay. Look at you. Look, yo, check it out. Look what one of his boys came over to my channel and say. Yo, dog, ain't no way no crackhead, no former crackhead that was stealing cars, breaking in people's cars, that was swipey boys ripping nobody no new asshole. Ain't none of his shit factual, nigga. I'm straight. So I'm glad you came over here. So to tell us, thank you very much. It just proves what I've been saying. So I'm even putting this up. I want people to go to his channel. I want him to stop stealing. I want him to stay reformed, stay with YouTube. You understand? Yes, Shaquana, dude was stealing. Dude over at Discretion TV. He was this the cat right here. Now go to Discretion TV. And I'm telling y'all, his name was Orville. Hold on. Let's get Orville up here. Go look at him at Discretion TV. Look how this how he was when he wasn't on, when he had to go see his parole officer. When he had to see his parole officer, when he was made to stay off drugs, see how he look now? Now go look at his channel now. I don't care if you go to his channel now and look at him now. Go look at him on his channel now. Look at the weight and everything he lost. He went back to the glass pipe. I was telling everybody, this nigga can't throw no stones when he's smoking a glass pipe. I mean, living in a glass house. So it is what it is. So dude, his man come over here. Yo, he's over there. He told him, go over and tell everybody that G ain't ripping Lou out. Now, some of the followers went over there and they saw. Let them go ahead. Oh no, yeah. No, Eve, no, Eve, no, Eve, no, Eve. Hold up, Eve. Let me stop you right there, Ma. Ain't nothing a 25-year-old girl could do for me but show me where they mama, they aunt, and maybe they grandma at. I'm not dealing with it. No, 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 no. Sorry about that. We can laugh, joke, have fun, go out, eat, drink, dance, and all like that. I don't want to do nothing which I don't know, no. Let me see your aunt. Let me see your older sister. Let me see your mama. Yeah. Your boy must have been, he said, you got Orville fired up. Dog God career. I was a parole officer for 27 years. Yeah, sir. I had a great job. I had a great job, brother. Parole officer back in the day, you made your own hours. People didn't know that. We only had to be in the office one day out the week, and that was on report day. Then we had to come in for 2 hours to do a case conference. You can't beat that. You do your visits and everything like that, you done for the day. You go to job sites, you in the streets half the time, more than half the time. It's a great job. Let me see that. Mr. Dollars, I don't know if that's you, Mr. Dominique. Thanks for the cash app. Raquel Riggs, thanks for the cash app. King Arthur, Teresa Mitchell, Dwight, and Ken Knox today. Thanks for the cash app. And Miss Denise Taylor. Appreciate y'all. See that right there? New comments right here. It's a great job, man. Don't let people discourage y'all, man. See, because you work law enforcement and stuff like that, that don't mean you have to. In my job, we dealt directly with the convicted felons. Yeah, but it's what you said, Rob Lee. You know what I mean? It's how you said it, bro. You over there ripping jeans. Like he would, nah, bro. Because you lie and because what I'm saying is factual. Rob Leaf, what I'm saying about the dude is factual. It's on paper. He brought that. He wanted this attention. I'm going to give it to him. He got it now. Let everybody go to his channel, boost his channel up so he can stop breaking in people's shit, breaking in people's cars in the Bronx. I'm trying to make the Bronx a safer place to live, brother. Have you ever came outside and your window is broken and niggas didn't violate you, took your shit out? That's what this petty thief was doing, brother. Have you ever looked at your credit card bill? TVs on that shit that you ain't got? Glass pipes on there that you ain't smoked? You'd be like, what the hell is going on? This dude trying to play everybody like he was some gangster, some drug dealer and all like that. No, he was a swipey boy. He was a swipey boy. Death Row, he said, broken glass everywhere. Whiskey to dawn. Like, and a crack, I mean a cash app you didn't spend. This what this dude, and he tried to come on here like, yo, I'm gonna get you. He hate parole officers because the parole officer made him adhere to his rules and regulations and kept him off the crack cocaine, the booger sugar, the what they call the nose candy, and all that other stuff. That's his history. That's history now. He's a YouTuber. He's swiper, no swiping. No, he's swipey. Somebody said, can you go and show them how to mount the TV on the wall? You understand what I'm saying? He brought this, he hate parole officer because he kept him off the, what you call it? Black person, the booger sugar. John D, I'm a YouTuber. Okay, if that's what you want to call me. I've been called a whole lot of things. Just don't call me late for dinner. Anyway, brother, listen here. That don't bother me. I'm a YouTuber. I got a history, brother. You heard one of the biggest gangster kingpins. Kingpins. Gene was out there. Wasn't doing illegal stuff. If a nigga needed a job, come on over. I'll get you a job. I was different, bro. I was told a long time ago, Jesus ain't go into the church and save people. He went into the streets. Now, I'm not saying that no form of faction, that I was a dude that I played in the Kingdom. Everybody know that was a big tournament. I played in the Ruckers. I played on 113th Street tournament. I was a dude from the streets, on the streets, and with the streets. Margaret Wright ain't in here no more, but she know. I told people the curb was my motherfucking pillow and the street lights was my lamp at one time. Yeah, I knew all the hustlers, the thugs, the drug dealers, the whole 9 yards, and I knew all the good people too, just the same way I knew them. And because who I was and what I did, I got a lot of respect from street dudes. I got a lot of respect from public figures because I could bring the two together. Before Double O died, Outpost Drive, and he was doing a podcast out there in California. We were supposed to do a show together. And he was going to tell the public and he was going to tell the people all the lives I saved in hip hop and on the streets. Dougie Fresh wasn't the only one. You wouldn't believe some of the ones that I mentioned. Who blocked you, David Wells? Here we go. David Wells, why would you want to come here and hold up, David Wells. See, this we was talking about this earlier. Check this out, y'all. Look here. Kind of fishy, if you ask me. You're a rat. You see that? He wants to come here, and I supposed to allow him to come on my show and say shit about me. Why not? When we talking about this early, how his mama ain't trained him right. His mama ain't teach him right. Because he think that makes him a tough guy. He think that makes him a real dude. He's showing how much a sucker he is, but he coming to watch another man and you feel that way. Thanks for your support. But see you later. We don't need you, boy. We was just talking about that today. I gotta put this up. Black God. Black God, you from the boogie there? That nigga get you. I know you playing Black God. That's one of the funniest. Oh my God. That shit was funny. Thanks, Josh. I appreciate that, man. Helena, I don't think I have any moderators in here no more. I think Bigum probably gone and Deacon's daughter probably gone. Yeah, she gone. What's your question, Richard Valentino? What's your question? I didn't see your question. You want your question answered? Get that money, Eve. Need for Speed, what up with you, boy? Come on, Dominique Ford. I think Mike is better. Kobe aspired to be like Mike. So how could you say if somebody aspired to be like somebody that they better than them? Oh, Antoine, it's all right to date an older woman. Both of y'all want to do that. She's 32, you're 50. That's okay, brother. But you got to understand that that lady is mature and that, you know, her experiences and the things that she's been through is going to be different from your experience. The time frame is different. You understand? She in the smoky, or she's at the age, not smoky, she's in the Jodeci and New Edition and all the Luther Vandrosses and shit like that. You in the weekend, and the music is a little different. You understand? The way she rock and vibe is a little different. You understand? And I don't know if she had kids or she been through that type of thing and stuff like that, but her experiences are a little different. But if you want to go at her, you understand, you got to understand that, and she's trying to save you, really, brother, because when if she gets 60, when she becomes 60, you'll be, if she's 50, 10 years from now, you'll be 42. And when a lady gets 60, she's gonna go through what they call, prior to that menopause shit. And she ain't gonna want to do nothing. She ain't gonna want to see you, touch you. Her body gonna be getting hot. and everything like that. See, this is a conversation off camera. She might not be as wet as she used to be. You understand? Sex ain't gonna feel good to her. You understand? Something like that. And you still at 42 want to get yours off. Now you in a relationship. So what she trying to do is tell you like this, you may want to be with her because I've seen some 50 years old fine as wine, divine. Give me a little time. Oh my God. You understand? But you have to understand this. She's doing and saying what's best for you because she knows what she's in for. She didn't talk to older ladies. She didn't talk to people who's going through those type of things, those transitions as older women. And I know you don't probably want to be her boy toy. But player on player. I don't know if that's answered your question, man, but that's something serious to look at if you're trying to be serious about somebody with that much of an age difference. And she's about to go into a certain stage of life, bruh. She may not want to be touched. Brother, can you imagine? He said, can you tell us what that ride was like on the way to the Peterson Museum? I was feeling as low as anybody could possibly feel. I practically begged these niggas not to go. And I'm looking real stupid because this nigga told me I ain't have to go. And I'm in the car with them. And I'm looking at this situation like, if I don't go and these niggas get killed or they get shot up crazy, they gonna say, yo, that nigga Gene didn't go and we brought him out here and he had his guns and everything like that. So he didn't even let us take the guns to the museum, and that's gonna look ugly. Even though I'm responsible only for Puff. I'm not responsible for anybody that has to do with Big and Junior Mafia and nothing like that. I'm only responsible for Puff. But if Puff get hurt, that's gonna make me look bad because they brought me out there for him. But I'm having this conversation with him in Andre Arell's house, like, yo, dog, they coming to get us. I'm telling you, nigga. You Nick done told me, Chaz done told me, D done told me. Jodeci didn't even show up at the fucking place. They mans told me. Mr. Wilson, I don't know why you was put on timeout. I didn't put you on timeout. I put some nigga that called me a rat on timeout. Was that you, or was you talking about somebody else? And I misunderstood it. Let me know. Or you can't hear me, you're on timeout. So it was a fucked up feeling. I had that look in my face the whole time. The only time I smiled, man, is when that nigga Big turned around and said, he read that sign in my hand. I did, Mr. Pressure. Where was you at? You look at this, y'all. Look at this. You hear what he said? If your title says you're going to help out crime, no discretion, why haven't you spoke about Valentino? Who you think? Who you think that is? That's his real name. Orville Kinlock. His real name ain't Valentino. It's Orville Kinlock. Mr. Pressure? Been talking about his ass. I didn't talk about him enough. I gave him enough shine. People cars in the Bronx is safe tonight. He's on live getting at me. Hey, Deacon's daughter. Mr. Wilson, I was looking for you. Well, nobody really. Shaquille could say anything. I know Shaq. I bodyguard Shaq before at his party here in New York City. Yeah, he needs a bodyguard because you got to keep people away from him. Girls are crazy. And that's my frat brother, the whole 9 yards. But Kobe Kobe made people around him better. But you got to realize Kobe won championships with other great players. One year, Mike only had Scotty. You think Puff knew it was going to go down and didn't want anybody stopping it because he told you you didn't have to go and was persistent on going. Well, like I told people, and people always look at it in this manner. I don't know why. I told people that I believe, my own personal belief, that Puff was trying to feed Big to forget these guys' name all the time. Snoop them people. The guys that Big had the Winnebago shot of what their name was. What was their name? Their name were Nate Dogg, all them guys. What was their name? Somebody help me, please. Life was beautiful in the 90s with no social media. It'd have been crazy if we had social media. A lot of people would be dead. What was the guy's name? Don't say that, Mr. Wilson, because she showed not that. For real. The Dog Pound. Thanks, D Nice. Appreciate you. MVP TV, thank you. Westside Pip, appreciate you. Whiskey Dog. Yeah. So to get back to your question, before this one, he was serving Big up to the dog pound. Those cats, all those cats that Mace went to play basketball with and stuff like that, he was serving them up to them. Yo, I don't have nothing. He know Big ain't gonna be there next year for him. Big ain't gonna be on Bad Boy label. They done spent all this money on Big. You know what I'm saying? Make Big Miss Big Papa. But he's taking his shit to Capital and Atlantic, his groups and shit. He want his marketing, he want his publishing back and everything. So I'm not gonna have this beef that Bad Boy has something to do with this shit. So I got him out here. What y'all niggas gonna do? Then we had the other beefs with the Muslim guys at Soul Train. I don't know what that shit was about. Then we had the beef with Death Row. You understand? And Pac people who used to roll with Pac, the cops and everything like that, they knew that Pac hated that nigga. Hated him enough, whereas that when Pac died, whether they had something to do with it or not, they was gonna kill Puff behind that shit too. And I believe Big just caught what was meant to be for Puff. All right, Mr. Wilson. Let's be nice. Let's be nice. All right. Don't say that, Deacon daughter. Come on now. Come on, come on, come on. Don't do that, please, please. Please, baby. Yeah, y'all be easy. Y'all be good. Let's have fun. Let's keep it clean. She's a rev. She's about to be a reverend. She might marry y'all. Might marry y'all. I'm dead up. She's about to be a reverend. She might marry y'all. That'd be nice too. And then I'll cook for y'all wedding. Neck bone and beans. I don't know if Suge Knight. Suge Knight was not gonna get big on Death Row. You know what I'm saying? But I believe Big and Pac would have hollered at each other because Big believed that Pac was right. He even said that. He knew Pac and Puff hated each other. And he's told me in so many words that Pac was right about what Puff was going to do, but he could be mad at Puff because Puff taught him how to do Junior Mafia and Luke Kim them like that. May said it. He said, you don't teach them how to, you just teach them how to steal and teach them how to do some shit like that. I was like, oh, shit. Yeah. No, the FBI tried to interview him. And when they found out that he had association because they put a marked car by his house and they lied to him about the marked car, he told them, you're a lie because I just spoke to some of my friends in LAPD and they told me that that was the FBI's car. Some shit like that. You got to watch the dossier, Mr. Ford. Go back and watch the dossier, all those levels. Somebody else is hollering that up, about to holler at Eve. Jacqueline Hannah, what's good with you? Hennessy and hip hop. What passe? Ça passe? I never, yo, Hennessy. I tried Haitian food before. It's this Haitian girl used to be in love with me, and I loved her. But my name was Jean, but it wasn't Haitian Jean. Her father told her, "I'll buy you a car and give you the guest house if you leave him alone." She wanted him to be with a Haitian guy. I wonder how they doing now. Jared West, what's with you? Kenny McBlair, what's he say? The game is to be sold, told, fold, cold, load, whatever it is. The game is a game, however you play it. Jared West, I told you Mace knew. Mace didn't tell Big. LTK, what up with you, boy? I know Cavario very well. Whiskey the Gun, yeah, the Dossier podcast. It talks about all that. Only one lie. Lie. Check this out. Puff told everybody, he said that to the paper. I gave them the same deals Aristus, Sony, and everybody else gave them. I didn't use no Vaseline. What? He said I gave him the same deal. All right, Eric Dean. Mr. Pressure. Who's a liar? What did I lie about? Please let me know. Money on the wood make the betting good. I think Big and Pac probably would have did one of the meanest collaborations ever in hip hop. For real. If you think Pac and Snoop did a mean collaboration, shit. Big and Pac, come on. Southern California. Southern California said, "How, Gene? How did you know shooters was waiting outside Andre Harrell's crib in L.A.?" Because if you was following me, Southern California, I said Chaz. I called Chaz because I told him what the situation is at the Peterson Museum. How I felt like we was going to be trapped. We was going to have it out. Chaz had a bunch of dudes from New York and around. You know, Chaz is a boss. He had a bunch of dudes out there. So Chaz, I called him. He said, "Yo, don't y'all come up here because these niggas is laying for y'all." You understand? And he was on his way to the Peterson Museum to help us out. I said that before. Michael Clay, 183rd in the Bronx. I used to play at Webster Avenue at the PAL up there when they used to have midnight basketball for the pros and the college guys. It's probably before your time. I don't know, sir. I'm just assuming that I shouldn't be doing that. Eve, you still trying to get that ring? Only way Phil Carson investigation could be used because he tried the DA. Nobody would sign off on it. He's going to tell a big story about that with with what you call that, the Discovery Channel. But the judges and them have to unseal those cases. But as long as LA Police PD says that the cases are unsolved and it's still an ongoing investigation, those cases cannot be unsealed. Ain't that some shit? They sealed up the evidence. In other words, let me just say, they sealed Mr. Blake Moses. They sealed up the evidence and said the cases can't be, the cases is ongoing, still open. Phyllis Alvarado. Hi, Miss Alvarado. How you doing? Oh, mamacita. I ain't Spanish. I'm just messing with you, Miss Alvarado. Oh, manita, señorita. Bruh, what I think about the gas prices, check this shit out, bro. Anytime they're going to tell us that within a month of Russia being in war with Ukraine, our gas go up $5 is bullshit. We have enough gas in reserves. We haven't even touched the reserves yet like that before this shit like that. We have enough gas to last us for the next 20 something years. Bro, we got countries that surround us. Venezuela, ain't nothing but oil and gas down there. You understand? Mexico, Alaskan pipeline. Why don't what you call just open up the pipelines and Biden just opened up the pipelines that they was that they was building that he came and he closed. It's all as a facade, bro. This is all them trying to bankrupt this whole nation. And how we ain't never got money to build affordable housing. We ain't got money to give to kids for their education, but we got 200 million, this 100 million, 200 million, 800 million to give to Ukraine. No, I never spoken to Quick afterwards. I spoke to some of his people, but I never spoke to him. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Sorry about that. I had to take care of something real quick. Gene, how do you know? I seen it. Out there in Wichita, Kansas, twin. What up with you, boy? Well, Helena, what I'm saying is that you rather pay a hotel $1,500 to $1,800 a month to house people, listen to me, for shelter situations instead of building homes and help people get jobs in the community that they can afford to pay for those homes. Some of those hotels, for those 10 by 10 rooms and shit like that, they make, do the math, $57 to $59 a day or more to house someone. That's a lot of money. And you could build houses and put people in there and help them find jobs in the interim. But I don't know what I'm talking about, right? Salute, Paul White. What up with you, boy? Amani Thurman. Okay, Amani, thank you for that information. You too, Maverick. Bless up with you, Paul White. Shit, I know a lot, Helen. I know a lot of landlords take them Section 8 checks, though. The apartment's worth 700, but they take the 1,800. Kenny McBlair, what up? Chanel, you still in here? Chanel, you must have caught somebody because you've been quiet lately. Chanel, you caught you somebody up in here? Gene, you want to let some people up on the camera with you? Eh. Then it wouldn't be the Gene Deal show. It'd be the Gene Deal and Friends. Slauson Moore, I'm easy to meet, bro. Ain't nothing. Yes, sir. Yeah, I know MVP TV, but the people, Miss Shay is not up. The people that I could bring that I want to bring up, she's not up right now. You know what I mean? I finished this book. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be going around and hope I meet a lot of people. NVB TV, you know, bro. Listen here, man. I've been on this joint for about two some hours. Like I just be having fun, man. You know, this is my therapy, man. I'm going through a lot of stuff, man, and I know this too shall pass. And I appreciate y'all being on here with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Talk, communicate, you know, talk about life situations. You know, people who always say that, you know, my show is just about Diddy, my show is about Biggie and all like that. They ain't said on the Gene Deal show. Cause my show is about Miss Eve. My show is also about a few of the fellas that come here like Eric, you know what I'm saying? Like Whiskey the Dawn, you know what I'm saying? Uh only only one lot, Eve, or who else? Who else? Uh Miss what's her name? Well, now it's Miss Alvarado. They going at Miss Alvarado now. Oh my God. They don't give the women a break. Chanel, it's about the beautiful women and the fellas that come in here, you know, to holler at them, to holler at me. It is what it is. And it's about Deacon's daughter. Well, I'm sorry about that, man. So my man said, Zay, he said, boy got killed on Holland Avenue. Holland Avenue, where at, bro? And Dr. DaCosta. Oh, look at Peter Jones. He said, and it's about Dr. DaCosta. She probably sleep. Damn, Lamar said he dunked on me back in '88 in Queens. What park in Queens? Let me see. What park in Queens? Nigga, I could get dunked on, but I bet I dunked back on in '88. Nigga, you got dunked on too. If you dunked on me in '88, nigga, I dunked on you back a couple of times. I had a fucking 38-inch vertical at 6'7". Nigga, you got dunked on a couple of times. Malibu, yeah. You're gonna have to text me. You're gonna have to text me, man. You're gonna have to have a conversation. We're gonna have to do a face to face and all that on Instagram or whatever for you to be a moderator for me. You know, because you got a bunch of people that do that shit. I know I can always click you on and off and shit like that, but I don't want to go through that. If you're gonna be a moderator, I gotta, you know, we gotta holler at you, and then you gotta go to boot camp. Shit, I don't want to be no moderator now. D Sharp Dresser. Hello, Gene. Thank you, Sharp D Sharp Dresser. Appreciate you for that one. Chanel, you ain't catch nobody yet? Damn. Somebody said Rutgers in Queens. I played out in Queens in the 40s, but ain't nobody dunk on me out there. I'll just see what he's gonna say. Oh, he said Ruckers and Queens. See how they come over here and make stuff up on the internet? Oh my God. Because Paul needed Puff at one time until he got hit by a truck, broke down every bone in his body, got that big payday. Then God bless, you know, lost a family member that left him a couple of houses and insurance policies. So he don't need Puff no more. But he got caught up with this girl, the international madam, and she put out that he is the one who snitched on him and got her 8 years in jail for on a drug conspiracy case. So that's why Paul offered that and spoke out. He's working with the feds. EVP TV. Yo, y'all go subscribe to EVP TV. NVP TV. Y'all go subscribe, see what they talking about. Let me know what he talking about. I'm going to go check him out and see what he talking about. And if he ain't talking about nothing, we gonna come on back over here. No, Envy TV. I'm just playing with you, man. Y'all go subscribe to him, man. See what's going on. He ain't breaking in cars in the Bronx. He ain't telling you his name is Valentino when it's Orville. Do I think no? That wasn't Andre Harrell house they was waiting at, brother. That was Steve Stout's house they was waiting at. Manuel Brown, you just before you go to work. What up, Manuel, out there in Connecticut? Oh, Phil Carson got all their paperwork. Phil Carson asked the cop. This is how he knew they were lying. He had interviewed me in the whole 9 yards. Phil Carson asked the cop, "Did you show Gene Deal a picture of the Muslim, him and Puff?" The cop said, "No, no such picture. No, we. You know that guy Gene Deal? Nah, we didn't show. Nah, buddy, we didn't. No, nah, you know, Phil. You know how those Negroes are, right?" And Phil Carson, who dots cross every T and dots every I, said, "So why did you put in your notes that you did? Right here." Give me that. We gotta subpoena that and put in, we gotta steal that. Phil Carson said, "So if the picture didn't exist, why did you put it in your notes?" I don't think Lil C's was blackballed. I just Lil C's didn't have the talent to write like Big did. He came out and he told y'all, Big wrote my whole album. So Big is going to write it and then he's going to reference it for Lil C's. So when Lil C's do it, he actually doing it the way Big would have done it. Because Big wrote the album, referenced it from Lil C's, and he just repeated it. Polly want a cracker. Polly want a cracker. Huh? Asshole. Asshole. Gene's an asshole. Polly want a cracker. He just referenced it. He just said everything that Big told him to say. Oh my gosh. Somebody just said, thank God for, oh, I missed it. I don't know the documents Phil Carson have, but he has a lot of documents. Yo, yo, I want you to stay with this. Yo, let me just tell you something, man. They was pushing Big around Cali in a wheelchair. In a wheelchair, y'all. When he had to go to places, they had the wheelchair. Now, he didn't take that to the vibe party. That's the part I'm in my book. But if we had broke out in the fight, if we had to run, if we had to duck high, where the fuck Big was gonna go? How is he gonna move? He couldn't. He should not have been in nobody motherfucking party. Q Rock City, what up with you, boy? That's my dude, Rock. What up with you, Q Rock? Helena, N-O. N-O. And I knew his brothers, his people used to be on the streets. They used to go to my peoples on 111th and get that Boy George. N-O. Not at all. John. All I know was when we was at Andre Harrell's house, they wasn't on there. I didn't notice them while we was at Harrell's house. Why was those stickers with Big name on his vehicle? Was those name stickers on everyone's vehicle? Nope, it was just on that one. And I don't know how the hell they got on there. I don't know that Peter Jones. Yo, MVP TV, don't you know that after Lil C's came after me, they gave him a podcast show? And the podcast show is the same name they used for Big's last movie that D-Rock and Puff did. Nigga with a sixth grade education got a podcast show. We say that all the time. We say this all the time. But see, the thing about it is this, y'all. You know, everybody say how great old boy is. But he had two sons that try to be a singer. A stepson try to be a singer, whatever. Quincy on the beat tour, and then King Combs, Chris. Boy, that boy looks like snotty nose. King Combs. They try to. He ain't made none one of them great. Yes, sir. We got 300. Uncle Gene, I need a recipe for salmon, uh, baked potato, cornbread, and Yo, Aunt Francis, I'm gonna hurt you. Baked potato. You need a recipe for a baked potato. All you do is take olive oil, rub it around in there, take a couple slices of butter, throw some salt in there, put it in aluminum foil, and throw it in the oven. God damn it, Francis. I'll show you how to make the cornbread and the mac and cheese and the salmon. A need for speed. If you don't know, now you know. Yeah, wasn't nothing king about it. Did you like that Wacky World of OTV? I ain't seen nothing that I like or heard nothing from. Maybe I'm just too old for the music. Okay. Sorry about that. My bracelet fell off. It didn't fall off. Oh my God, Troy Graham. And then you listen here, Ms. Alvarado. Troy gonna tell me beautiful pictures. Then he gonna tell you how good he cook. And then he gonna tell you he can outcook me. And then he gonna tell you that I'm scared to come on his show and have a cooking match with you. I'm just lining you up for all the stuff he gonna tell you. You understand? You know, he probably a good guy and everything like that, but these are all the lies he gonna tell you. You know, I can outcook Gene. Uh, Gene's scared to come on my show and to have a cooking match with me. And I've been telling Gene that let's do this, and he keep running from me. But we ain't gonna believe him. You understand? I done went down to two people places or one person place where choke no joke. We supposed to have a cooking show. Spent all the flew down to Atlanta, paid for my hotel and everything like that. What up, Choke? Oh, the girl going out of town now. He ain't want this smoke. Only one lie. Lemon pepper chicken wings. All right. Easy as pie, ma. That's something that's just real easy, ma. Saying after you bake your wings, you want to put some butter and some lemon. You want to strain the lemon juice so the seeds won't get in and stuff like that. Use fresh pepper, the whole pepper, where you twist it and everything like that. And you put the butter and you put the fresh pepper in there and the lemon. And then you want to shake it up in the pan. After you bake it a little bit, put it in there and put it back in the oven. That's all. There's nothing big about the lemon pepper wings. Nothing big at all. I don't know. I don't know how long the Discovery Doctor is going to come out. One girl called me, told me, Gene, how you boil an egg? Y'all think I'm playing. She said, Gene, how you boil an egg? I said, you just playing with me. No, I don't want to burn it. I can't make this shit up. All right, Troy. I still got you up there, Troy. I'm sorry. Look, dig your daughter. Put it in the microwave for 5 minutes. Who microwave eggs? Oh my God. Oh, come on, stop that bullshit. Kansas City always talking about how good they do their barbecue. Y'all can't mess with the Lou, man. Y'all can't mess with the Lou, man. Stop that, man. Stop that, man. They always talk about how good their barbecue is, man. We fight with them over that one. Yeah, Ice, I'm off the queue. What up with you, boy? Ruru. Deacon daughter said toast. Oh, where's she at? Are you still here? Miss Phyllis Alvarado? Look what Troy trying to say. He said, eat a wing king. Stephanie Grabolowski. Hi, Stephanie. That was my sister name. God bless her. God bless the dead. My baby sister. Yeah. Stephanie Renee. Oh, shit. What the hell? I got this thing plugged up and it's still going down. I got 10 minutes left on this. 10% on this. I guess so. I got 3 hours. J Woo 72. What up with you, boy? J Woo comes on sometimes from Connecticut. Yeah. Ken Richardson, thanks, brother. Appreciate you. He said, what everybody doing up so late? Nigga ain't got nothing to do. No place to go. Gas is high. Nigga, I'm having my fun right here. That's what I'm doing up. Oh, look at they at you. Steph put up picture. Steph, you got a boyfriend? Julian, what you doing? You listening from work? Big Murph, what up with you, boy? Yo, it's so good, man, to come here and have y'all just chill and we just talk. We had a lot of fun earlier. We talked about um, this being the age of Aquarius and what that meant, and that people got to get their spiritual self in tune. You understand? We talked about that much earlier. We talked about how that these kids are misled and misguided, believing about they think that they tough because they do this shit on the side of the keyboards. That's why they always go when they go out. God bless them. They either get killed, beat up real bad in the hospital because they believe they steal behind the keyboard sometimes. And they think when they talk tough, you don't have to back it up. Where I'm from, you got to back that shit up. We talked about how if you live in a glass house and you smoke rocks, and you have rocks, you shouldn't throw them. Like your man Orville was doing. He never thought that him, and I'm not knocking him, trust me, I'm not really, come on, I'm really not knocking him. I'm glad he has made this transition to YouTube. But you can't hate every parole officer, especially the ones that saved your life for stopping you from smoking crack. You can't hate them, Orville. And if you want to change your name to Valentino, that's all fine and good. But you came at somebody that could be just as petty as you, that had all your secrets to be true. The stuff you say, you make up lies, brother. And people look at you like you're really stupid. Now they're going to really look up and say, well, that's why he was saying that. He was a crackhead. Oh, poor baby. You know how the grandma would say, oh, that poor baby. Y'all leave him alone. Them cracks just got him. You understand what I'm saying? We talked about all that. And how these guys, knowing they ain't who they are, they come on here and try to portray something that they not. They swipe me boy, he a swipey boy, he a crack addict, he breaking in people's cars. He doing all this petty larceny shit. But he come on here like he a gangster. Now we know. In the infamous words of Rick James, cocaine is a hell of a drug. Facts, Troy. Facts. Man, you better get off that damn forklift. Yo, where you find it at? Kevin Knapp. Find it and I'll put it up for you. You know, so that's what we was talking about, man. Hi, Leslie Michelle. I didn't see you earlier. Y'all leave Deacon Daughters alone, man. She about to be a reverend. I'm scared to ask, Reginald, I'm scared to ask what's next, man. They're gonna do whatever they can to take our money, man. Yeah, I rap back in the golden eras. I'm talking about in the like 79s and the 80s and stuff like that, early 80s. After after I got out of high school, I ain't try to rap no more. I used to DJ at a club in Port Gibson, Mississippi, and I used to DJ a few parties and stuff like that in college. We talked about Big L, and we talked about Big L today too. We talked about Big L earlier. Who's that? There go Leslie. Hi, Leslie. So somebody say a fake alien invasion is gonna be next. It ain't gonna be fake. Yeah, I put I put that smoke on the queue. Oh, the AIDS faded away, Troy, because they had the cure way back then, but they wanted to make money off of it. So they was giving shit to kill people who had AIDS instead of curing them who had AIDS. Allegedly. But it's true. A doctor came out with that shit. We've been had that cure. We've been knew this all you had to do. Tyler, we've been here since 12 o'clock, brother. You just not getting here, Tyler. Don't do that to me. Damn, Gene, damn. I waited all night for this. Nigga, we was rocking earlier. We tired. I got 7% left on my computer, on my laptop, on my iPad Pro, whatever it is, Gene. I played football younger days, but I was a basketball player. Jesse got out of jail for real? What, he went to the psych ward? Come on, Troy. Q, are you a Q? Troy, you don't see that back there? What is it over here? You don't see that? Troy? Troy, you don't see that right there? All of my love, my peace and happiness, I wanna give it to Omega. All of my love, my love, my love, my peace, my happiness. Don't play with me, Troy. Don't play with me, Troy. through the thunder, lightning, and the rain. Real Q. Ice, would you tell him? Try them all, you a Q. Couldn't be nothing else. Kenny McBlood. Yeah, they breaking me out. That's right, Tanya. You see that? Y'all hear that? Tanya. She got a picture of Michael Jackson up there. Is Michael Jackson? Yeah. He was younger when he was black. Nah, I ain't doing no work. Oh, you had a family accused at Howard. That's our Alpha chapter. Yes, sir. No, Gab University. She had a picture of Michael Jackson up there when he was black. You ain't see that? Poor boy. Yeah, he'd have been okay. If that truck was bulletproof, he'd have been all right. Yo, I got 5 minutes, and this thing keep on talking about low battery. Listen, man, where we out here? So y'all just want me to just let it go out and it just go out, or y'all just want me, come back this weekend? Michelle Obama got Jussie out of jail. All right, Ice. Later on, Q. Ruru. Yo, do you know what I heard? And I don't know how true this is. Maybe some of y'all research it. They said that dude Terry, what's his name? Terry Carter. Terry Carter, the ex-football player, the dude who always played a big, strong dude, be dancing and all that stuff like that. And the white man grabbed his nuts. They gave him $100 million. Do you believe that? Somebody told me my brother he had to be smoking. My brother Ali, nah. I was like, Ali, no. He said, yo, bro, look it up. They get that nigga 100 million, man. I said, nigga, you been hanging out with Orville? You was hanging out with Orville? They ain't get that man no 100 million. Terry Crews, okay, his name Crews. They said they gave him 100 million for. He settled out of court for 100. Nah, man, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Man, that's what I said. He had to be smoking. somebody look that up, and we're gonna bring that up. Benzino in the hotel room with another man as no, for real? That was crazy. Listen, I know Benzino, been around him a couple of times. I know Cavario, been around him a couple of times. I don't get that vibe. But I want to say this. When is it that I'm going to say I'm going to articulate that I came from a CEO of a big company, $1 million company, and I went back to selling crack to Orville. They gave Orville, Mr. Valentino, a call. We back in business. Benzino said we was making them packs up in the room. Gave Orville a call at Discretion TV. We back in business. That was crazy. I don't know about that big smoke. But when do you say that you back in it? I'm back to the packs. Wow, that was crazy to me. Q Rock, what up with you, boy? Right. And what I don't understand is that I would be embarrassed to say that. If I know my manhood. I ain't worrying about that bullshit. First and foremost, I don't give a fuck what the hotel is. I'm not sleeping in no room, no another man, no motherfucking way. Nah, not at all. I'm not doing that. That's just me. And I know my manhood, the whole 9 yards. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That's just me. But what I am saying is this. I'm definitely not telling no motherfucker I was in there trying to get back in business with Orville, keep him straight. Mr. Valentino. We back in business. He over there like, ooh. You know how you do, right? Ooh. He do that because at 5:36 in the morning, they got the line. Ooh. It ain't cheese. What do you mean? Yeah, he didn't used to. I seen that nigga smoke cigarettes on thing now. Seen that nigga get high and all that shit now. He used to drink, that was it, but he get high and everything now. Pop them pills. He got injured when Kim ripped that nigga arm. That nigga got on those pills and never got off drugs from then. Royalty Music Group, what's up with you? Hope y'all doing good out there. Yeah, man. Chevron TV knows. Clarissa. What the? Clarissa. And what was that? Slime Prego 513. I'm waiting. That's what he said he did. Who you? What up with you, boy? Exactly, Big Smoke. Exactly. Nigga, if I'm helping you, I'm going to help you, then I'm going to go to my room. I'm going to help you, then I'm going to go to my room. I ain't jumping in the shower and doing all that. Nah. Now, when I play ball, on certain occasions, dude, no. Let me see. No. At chat, we had our own room. I thought, what was that? At JUCO, when we traveled, fucking coach made us sleep in the rooms together. Like two of us in the same room or whatever like that. Sometimes they had to get another cot. Be three of us in that motherfucker. When I went to JUCO for a year at Jefferson. But, no. Chat, we had our own room. I got 2% left on this shit. Troy, that's mean. Yeah, those opiates, he used to have this little white boy come and get him. Yo, he got that, I killed him, ripped him up. That nigga was in so much pain, I guess he couldn't deal with it. She was. She definitely was. She knew how cute she was. Kim knew she was fine. But y'all don't know the true story behind that shit, man. And it's heartbreaking. It's truly heartbreaking. It's truly heartbreaking. Wilson Bap. I only got 1% on this, y'all. I'm not gonna let this blank out on y'all. I'm gonna say this to y'all, man. Thank y'all for y'all attention. We've been on here for 3 hours and 30 minutes, and I had over 300 people in here. I got up to 500 and 600 and all this stuff like that, but that don't mean nothing. It means that the people was here right here with me. Y'all been beautiful. Y'all been sexy. Y'all been hardcore, and y'all been supportive. Thank y'all. Until next time. Y'all stay safe. This has been Big Gene from Raw Deal the Last Big Night, Cooking and Conversation. And everybody, thank you, Black Queen of Jacks. I appreciate you, Miss Phyllis. Good night, Matt. Mike, be good. Salute. Joe Blow, amen. Everybody, Eve, good night to you. Eve, you still here? Y'all be good. Peace.